Welcome back to the Japhet Fogeh Show. And today we're going to talk about the company I shouldn't have sold. In my stock investment journey, there's a lot of mistakes I've made. And this is the biggest mistake I've made so far. And I'm trying to learn from it and get better. So, first, what's the company I shouldn't have sold? The company is Shopify. Pretty much everyone knows about Shopify. Is an e-commerce company that allows people to sell stuff on their store, and it's very big. It was big in 2020, 2021 because of drop shipping, and it was massive. At the time when Shopify revenue for the first three quarters of 2024 was at $6 billion. In July, I bought it. In July, I bought it. This was this was a 2.6 increase from the same period in 2023. Now, here's the reason to why I bought the company. I bought the company not because of research or analytics. I purchased the stock because of my gut feeling. Many investors would tell you that is stupid, and I agree with that. When the dip came in the stock, instead of buying more of the company, I started to second guess myself, which led me into selling it at a loss. But hey, man, at least my gut feeling can tell me if a company is good. But yeah, I didn't do no research on the company. I just barely saw things and I said, "Oh, this seems like a good company." And when shaky times came, I wasn't able to stand my ground and say, "Yes, this was a good company." So let's see. I bought the stock at a price of 69.11 cents, then sold it at 54.22. The worst decision I made. So I bought it around this time, and when the dip came here, I got nervous and said, this is not a good investment anymore. Maybe I should just sell out." Then I did, and the worst decision I made. Of course, after the dip, you can see that the company skyrocketed to now at over $120. But not everyone makes mistakes, and this is what I've learned from that. My first thing I've learned is research a company to build confidence in it. Since I didn't know anything about the company, whenever the stock fluctuated, I got nervous, wondering if I made the right choice. And you can obviously tell because of that dip, my gut feeling was shaky and I didn't trust myself anymore. But if I had research, I would have known that it still was a good company and it would have gone up. The next thing I've learned is have faith in yourself. If I had faith in my instinct, I would have known that every company goes through bad times and there was no reason to sell. And there really wasn't. They were still performing amazing at the time. They were still making a lot of money. They didn't have really any competitors like them. And finally, the last reason is use my gut plus research. If I trusted my gut instinct about Shopify, then did research about the company, it probably would have been my best performing stock today, because that was a massive increase from about $50 to over 120. That would have been massive growth. And now I know that, okay, if my gut trusts the company, I just do research on it and to see how it works. So yeah. This is the company that I sold at a loss. My biggest stock mistake ever. But I know that I'm gonna grow from this and I'm gonna be a better investor. And I trust myself more. I do more research on my stock. So yeah. I wonder, what company have you made the worst mistake on? And if you're wondering what my portfolio looks like, there's a video on the screen right now.